Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Beard Talk podcast. Um, what are we going to talk about today? Couldn't tell you because I haven't said anything yet. Slow down, you guys. I do got my coffee, pow, in my office cup. If anybody knows me personally, you guys know that I'm a big Office fan. I've watched the series multiple times, probably six times in total. Not over and over again, back to back. That's kind of weird, but over the years, I guess. So, if you didn't know, now you know. What do we want to start talking about on the podcast, you guys? I can do all kinds of things. I can maybe do quick reviews of something. Maybe do taste tests. Do story time. Factoid time. These are all ideas that I kind of thought would be good to do on the podcast. Now, my last podcast, sorry guys, but I was totally wiped out. I had a long night at work. I was in early and out late, so we all know how it goes. But I was so ready for bed. Right now, I kind of got out a little bit early, went in at my normal time, worked my normal shift, so all's as normal as it should be. With that being said, it is like 5 o'clock in the morning. But we got some things rolling. I'm gonna have a late morning anyway. Gotta get my son on the bus and things of that nature. But just a pro tip: if you use a Keurig pod twice, the coffee isn't as good as the first time. Mission failure, mission incomplete. Prior to me going to work, we did stop at the Walmart and grabbed a few things. We were out of coffee creamer, and I had been out of coffee creamer for a few days, so I was really wanting my coffee creamer to have a good cup of coffee. Almost forgot it. We got all the way to the line in the checkout and realized we forgot coffee creamer. Sent my son back to grab coffee creamer. Get home just to realize we were out of coffee. So that was fun. Well, I didn't realize we were out of coffee until I just got home from work and tried to make me some before this podcast. Let me know how you guys are liking my channel. You guys liking my podcast more? I feel like I'm more apt to want to do a podcast than really anything else. I've never done podcasts before. This will be my first one, but I think it's working out pretty good for me. So let me know what you think. Yeah, get you some of that action. A little bit early in the morning for that. But hey. 3 minutes in to the podcast, I'm drawing blanks. I just hate to keep on rambling on about where I want my channel to go or my audio quality, because it is super easy for me to get caught up and talk about vision and looking forward and my audio quality. If you guys haven't noticed by now, coming back to the podcast, I talk about my audio a lot. I talk about my audio in a lot of my videos. I'm going to just kind of stray away from that because I think that tends to get boring. Here I am again doing it again. But that being said, we're going to have puppies on the way soon. I do have 2 Basset Hounds. And lo and behold, if there's a will, there's a way. Just had a little tie-out issue, and now we're going to have puppies. Wasn't planning on breeding my female this early, but stuff happens. Hope for the best. Hope we have a nice litter of pups, a healthy litter of pups. and, you know, we can make that happen. Now, folks, I think I'm going to end up making this a shorter podcast. I don't know if I'm going to do one as long as, I don't know, the second episode, that was a 30-minute one. I don't know if I'm going to make one that long until I actually plot out some content. And then speaking of that, I think that I'm going to go ahead and take some time and make maybe like a 10, 15, 20 video idea list and kind of chart out my videos. That way it makes it easier for me to come in here and talk to you guys and do this YouTube thing. Because it is hard. I say this every time. It is hard coming up with new content every day. Like, what do I want to give you guys? What do I want to share with you guys? What do I want to show you guys? You know, all these different things. Thinking about maybe doing a review on my Skull Candy Crusher wireless headphones, which, just going to be a little short video, maybe more informational than anything. They kind of speak for themselves. Then talking about how much watch time hours that I've gotten, close to 15 hours over the past week, which, not for some big fancy YouTuber, that's not a lot of time, but somebody just posted this little bit of stuff that I post, not too bad. We are going to more than likely start getting into maybe some taste tests, something of that nature, doing stuff like that. But let me know how my talk radio voice is. I'm trying out a more serious, calm demeanor with this podcast. Probably not working out the very best. So you get in here and just kind of go with the flow. And for me, just don't seem to be flowing that well today. But I think I might start doing some different things with my podcast. And like I said, guys, let me know if you guys want me to, do a story, do factoids, do anything of this nature. Because I can do that. But I do have some people that I need to wake up so they can get around and get ready for work and, start their day. So don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys can share, drop some comments, let me know how you guys are liking the channel. And for sure, as always, there'll be more content to come. Thanks for stopping by. Let the Beard Talk podcast.